You're not doomed to be stuck in misery forever. No higher power outside yourself has condemned you to despair. You are the force that can pull yourself out of it, just like Einstein did when the world seemed against him. Let me show you how. Albert Einstein wasn't always the genius we know today. In fact, he struggled in ways most people can't even imagine. He failed his entrance exams to college and was rejected from the school he dreamed of attending. His professors called him lazy, and many believed he was incapable of succeeding in the traditional educational system. He was often dismissed as nothing more than a daydreamer, someone whose ideas were far too abstract to be of any real use. But Einstein didn't give in to these limitations. He didn't let failure define him. Instead, he allowed it to fuel him. What if I told you that the same power Einstein used to change the world is within you right now, no matter how hopeless you might feel? His key to success wasn't relying on external validation or waiting for a miracle to change his circumstances. It was something far more profound: his imagination. Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." He understood that imagination was the bridge between the impossible and the possible. When he felt hopeless, when the world seemed to have no place for his ideas, he used the very thing that many ignore: his ability to imagine a reality that was different. His theory of relativity didn't come from a place of despair. It was born out of the clarity he found in his own mind. It wasn't the physical world that constrained him. It was the belief that his imagination could not be realized. You are, in a sense, the Einstein of your own life. Every moment you feel trapped, frustrated, or stuck, you have the ability to shift your thoughts, to enter a new state and change your reality. You can imagine yourself out of misery, out of helplessness, and into a new state of being. The world you see is not a fixed reality. It's a projection of your imagination. So the question is, where will you direct your imagination today? Einstein's breakthrough came when he stopped conforming to what others expected of him and instead relied on his inner vision. This shift in thinking didn't happen overnight. He spent years struggling, doubting himself, and questioning his own worth. But it was during these moments of darkness that he made his most profound discoveries. In fact, many of the greatest minds in history, including Einstein, have faced unimaginable odds. The very same struggles that seem to trap you in a corner today are often the same battles that mold you into something greater tomorrow. Einstein wasn't a product of his circumstances. He was a product of his mindset. He used the power of imagination to envision a reality that didn't yet exist, and through that vision, he changed the world. Now think about it. Imagine you have the same ability within you. What if you could reshape your reality the same way? What if your feelings of helplessness were not signs of failure, but signals that you are on the edge of your next big breakthrough? Just like Einstein, you can use your imagination to transform your life. Everything that you experience, good or bad, is born from within. The sadness, the pain, the hopelessness you feel. It was created by the state you're currently occupying, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Just as Einstein imagined a different version of the universe, you can imagine a different version of yourself, a version that is not trapped by limitations, by fear, or by doubt. You have the power to shift. You can take control. And the best part, no one can stop you. Like Einstein, your imagination can lead you to places you've never dreamed of. Whether it's a new career, a new mindset, or a completely different life, everything you desire is within your grasp, as long as you choose to believe in it. The key to everything, just like Einstein discovered, is your imagination. Stop waiting for external forces to change your life. You are the creator. You have the power to imagine yourself out of hopelessness and into something greater. Don't let the world define your worth. You are the force that moves through it. Now go and create the reality you've always imagined.